Let's go get Daddy. Let's go wake him up. Good morning. It's time to get up. Good morning. Go, Luna. Go get Daddy. Go get Daddy. Good girl, Luna. Go wake up that Daddy. You go wake up that Daddy. Galen, it's time to get up. Galen, time to get up. Yes. Boys. There we go. Now you're up. Why is there no coffee? Because I didn't pour the water into the machine. I just left it there. Good morning. So I'm sitting out here. I have the coffee going and just got my cup. You gotta have that in the morning. I'm dressed and ready. The kids are still waking up and Chris is stirring around. I'll have to go in a minute and go get my late sleepers, which is Dalen and Elijah. They kind of like to sleep in a little more. But I was sitting here and I was just thinking about our Bible class that we did yesterday with the kids for school. And this week our character verse is from Colossians 3. And it talks about whatever you do, do it with all of your heart, as if unto the Lord, not unto human masters. And I saw a post yesterday on Facebook where a woman was posting about how nobody notices everything that women do. Like, men don't notice that we do the laundry and that we clean the house and we make dinner and all those things. And I made a reply on there in love. I haven't gotten a response back, but you know, I think that it's important for us as women not to forget that even when we do those things, and even when nobody notices all the things that we do, we're serving our families, and they notice those things. They see, our children see us as we're giving selflessly, and they watch us. And if we're grumbling and complaining while we're doing it, then we can't really expect them not to do things for us without grumbling and complaining. And at the same time, you have to give the guys props, because nobody really thanks them every morning when they go out to work, or when they pay the bills, or when you buy groceries. You don't go and thank your husband every time if he's the one that works in your family. Or vice versa, if your roles are reversed. And yesterday we were reading right before the verse that says, "Do it with your whole heart as if unto the Lord." It talks about the family structure. You know the one. Women, submit to your husbands. But right after that it says, husbands, love your wives. Children, obey your parents. Slaves, obey your masters. And all these things. We talk to the kids about how, in this day and age, we don't necessarily have slaves here in America, unless you're talking about the sex slave industry. But in the context of what they were talking about, we don't really have those slaves anymore. But we could look at that like an employer to their boss. You have to do what they say and respect their authority. And they're the ones that have to answer for if they tell you to do wrong. But I've just been thinking about that the last couple of days, and the things that we do, and how can I do those things for the Lord. Sometimes I don't like to make dinner, but I was telling Chris yesterday that if Jesus was sitting at my table, would I still just lay on the couch and tell everybody to get cereal? I don't think I would. I think I'd be in there cooking up the best thing I could. So today, and all of this week, that's what we're working on as a family. Our character for the week is diligence. So as we go about our day, we have to remember how to be diligent. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's something that you have to consciously make an effort in. And when we moved here, me and Chris both said that we wanted to live intentionally. And this is one of the things that we're doing, is intentionally picking a character that we want to see in our family. And diligence is definitely on top of the list. So what are you doing today? How are you going about your day? How are you serving others today? Are you being diligent? I'd like to challenge you in paying attention to those things. Are you serving with diligence? Or are you grumbling and complaining? It's something that we all have to work on, I think. Giving selflessly and serving our families. But at the same time, they see what we do. Whenever I got sick, my family definitely saw what I did before, because all of those things went undone. So I just want to encourage you, women out there that feel like nobody notices, or nobody cares, or nobody appreciates you. You are appreciated. Sometimes you don't miss the water until the well runs dry. But that's okay. Just keep pressing forward. You've got this. Just do it as if you're doing it unto the Lord. And I think it might change your perspective.